All right, we're going to talk about metatarsalgia. What is it? Why does it happen? And most importantly, how do you get rid of it? And stay tuned till the end, because I'm going to give you some very nice practical tips to help get rid of this really annoying pain called metatarsalgia. So what is metatarsalgia? It is a problem where you have too much pressure or load over the metatarsal heads. So this is the area of your foot, on the bottom of your foot, behind your toes at the metatarsal heads. It's often described by a lot of my patients as they feel like their sock is balled up in that area and causing pain, or they have a pebble in their sock or their shoe. So why does metatarsalgia happen? Well, as we get older, our intrinsic muscles of our toes, or those muscles at the bottom of your foot that help flex your toes, get weak. And the extrinsic muscles at the top of your foot and your leg that help pull up your toes will overpower those intrinsic muscles, and your toes will lift up a little bit. So how do you get rid of this really annoying pain at the bottom of your foot called metatarsalgia? Well, I'm going to give you 3 very practical tips that really can help. So one is changing your footwear. You need a shoe that has a wide toe box that really allows those intrinsic muscles to work the way they're supposed to, keeps them from getting weak. But even more importantly, you need a shoe that has a lower heel. So the standard shoe is going to have about a 10 millimeter height at the back compared to the front, which is pushing the weight forward and over that metatarsal area. You need a lower heel, such as a 5 millimeter drop, 3 millimeter drop, or even better, a 0 drop, in which the back of the shoe at the heel is the same height as the front. And this is going to shift that pressure or that load more to the back of the foot and take that pressure off the metatarsal heads, which is going to help with the pain. The next thing you need to do is you need to get a metatarsal pad that you can get easily on Amazon, put it in your shoe, and you're going to put it behind the area of your foot where the metatarsals are, and that's going to take pressure off that area. It's going to feel a little weird at first, but it's going to help minimize the pain and you'll get used to it. The other way you can approach this is basically the same idea, is you get a nice over-the-counter orthotic that's a little bit soft with the shock-absorbing effect on the top, but has that metatarsal pad built into it. And that's just going to shift weight off those metatarsals onto more of the arch part of your foot, which can support more load. The last thing, or the third thing, is you need to do exercises to really strengthen those intrinsic muscles, and then also calf stretches. Both of these things are going to help with that metatarsalgia pain by taking pressure off of the metatarsal heads and thus eliminating or decreasing that pain.